Hi, this is Stacy Kennedy with 100krealestate.com, and oftentimes I get the question from real estate investors who are interested in doing the type of real estate that I do, which is commercial real estate investing, but specifically my niche and what I really have a good time doing is doing management turnarounds. So what does that mean exactly? So management turnaround would be an opportunity where I go into a building that is performing below what it should be, like way below what it should be, and basically going into methodically, step by step, turning it around so that it's performing so that either me or someone else is interested in holding that and wanting that asset for that long-term passive cash flow. So people will ask, well, where do you find something like that? Well, those kinds of deals they're everywhere that a normal real estate deal would be, but I'm just going to spend a minute and go through some of those with you and start to spark your ideas so that you can start looking at these kinds of deals yourself. But on the MLS, okay, you can have your realtor, your commercial broker, look at through the MLS and pull up anything that indicates any kind of distress in the management. It could be needs work, fixer, rehab. Now, of course, you're looking for multi-units, so make sure they're looking at whatever number of units you're interested in. And if you're just getting started, then I'd suggest you stay in the under 20 range. You know, get your feet wet on a smaller property. But MLS is a great place, which stands for a multiple listing service if you don't know about that. Another place that you can look for properties is on LoopNet. So loopnet.com is a commercial real estate listing website, and they do have free membership. They also have a paid membership, so if you're really serious and ready to go, I want to say it's around $70 a month to get access to all of their listings. So that's another opportunity. For me, the best way I've found to find properties like that is simply building relationships with people in the communities that you want to invest in and letting them know what you're looking for. So for example, I have realtors in a multitude of different markets, and they know Stacy's looking for the management turnarounds. She wants the dogs, the ones that they just have been managed into the ground, because that's my niche. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for opportunities to pick something up at a crazy deal, but it's going to take some work. And I'm not suggesting that you have to be the one to do the work. You are, however, going to be the one that facilitates the work. You're the one that's going to be leading your teams to making sure the work is getting done and you're staying on top of it. So, and I've created systems around all of this. I used to own a management company, and my clients would go buy these properties that they didn't even know what they were buying, and it was my job to go in and figure it out and turn them around. So I have a lot of experience doing that, and now I do that myself. And right now I'm working on a 355 unit deal. That's 6 buildings, 355 units. And over crunching the numbers the last few days, I've come to realize it's performing at about 39%. Not that there's only 39% of people in there. There's about 40 evictions that I need to do as soon as we close on that. But out of the people who are paying, it's about 39%. So if we don't get this at a steal of a deal, then it's not worth doing. But if it is, if we can get the deal negotiated down to where it makes sense for us, boy, it'll take us at least a year and maybe more to fully transform that portfolio into a good, solid performing. However, once we do, there's going to be a massive amount of value, which we can either pull out the cash through a refinance, we can leave the equity in and just enjoy the higher cash flow, or we can sell one or more of those buildings at a profit for us. So, once again, this is Stacy Kennedy with 100krealestate.com, and if you're interested in learning how to do a management turnaround, go to my website at www.100krealestate.com, and I have some great resources for you. Have a great day.